Hey, I know that it's been a while. I know. Don't beat me up, but y'all, I have been really busy. So busy to the point where it's busy good. I can't tell y'all everything that I got going on right now, but hey, welcome to Lovely J Podcast. This is Coco Bell, and I know it's been a while since you heard from me. It has been a while, and you know what? Y'all gotta listen at me talk while I clean up. And thank you to those of you who listen to Hello Life Podcast because it came in first place on all of my podcasts. It's number one now. So I hope that y'all are doing some good cleaning sessions because that's what we do on there. We clean and we don't judge. We all got issues with that. Some of us do anyway. I know I do. I'm not trying to be cute when it comes down to things I got issues with, and I know I got an issue with it. I'm up now doing some cleaning and trying to figure out how to put this thing together. I believe they didn't send me a bad. I'm doing a Walmart review, and I have to put together. It's a one dresser nightstand. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. But it don't appear to be made out of anything good. I don't know if it's me. No, it's not me. Because I put this stuff in there right. It's not me. It's got to be. Whatever it's made out of, it ain't working right. And that's causing a big problem on my end of things. Because I can't get the things to stay in there. But anyways, let me get back to what I'm doing. I am doing some cleaning up tonight. Because for one thing, I got this one product that's due. I gotta find it. gotta find it. And this part of my home needs cleaning up. If you want to find out more about the Hello Life Podcast, I am starting to post cleaning videos on my Facebook channel. And I mean, these are actual real cleaning videos that, I don't know, they might help somebody, they might not. But for me, it's helping me because it's been a long time since I got a chance to clean up, and in this manner anyway. I haven't cleaned up like this in so long. So, it's my bathrooms. I'm doing a deep clean on the bathrooms. And I've been working on them bathrooms since Saturday. I had no idea. It had been so long since I cleaned and used the bathroom properly. Used the bathroom with, everything working in it. It's been so long for me to the point when I was cleaning, I thought it would just come back to me how I used to clean before and how I used to get things up. And some of it did, but the problem is the part that came back is only the disability part. The part where it really hurts to do certain things, live certain ways, being here, being there. Man, I went to sleep last night. My back was just hurting so bad. I could not rest. And then I forgot that when using these products, because I started back using products, because I needed the help because the stains and things were so hard to clean. I went back to using products and it just triggered my nervous system. I was up all night long, could not sleep, had not felt like that in years. The last time I felt like that, jittery like that, may have been in August of 2022, August 3rd. Man. It was so horrible, guys. I couldn't sleep last night. The only thing that calmed me down, that calmed my nerves down from those chemicals was magnesium. I don't know why I thought to grab the magnesium. I just remember when I do my videos and I talk about magnesium, how it calms you down. That's all I could think about. I went and grabbed that magnesium. I rubbed it on my arms. and I rubbed it on my legs, and I finally was able to go to sleep. After staying up, y'all, I was up to 6 o'clock this morning. No, who am I kidding? I was up to 10 o'clock this morning. And then I finally fell asleep after 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock this morning. So it's not easy, getting back used to doing things. These are normal activities that I have not done in so long. It's foreign to my body because I haven't had... I was telling my granddaughter today, the last time I stepped in the shower in my bedroom was 2014. You know what? It was for my dad's funeral. I was back there taking a shower, and that's when that old woman walked in here without my permission, just gonna walk in my house because she feel like she can. Ooh, I never forget that. But anyways, that was the last time that I had took a shower in my bathroom that's located... What is this? Bathroom that's located in my bedroom. Now, I'm still not sleeping in my bedroom yet. I'm patient and I'm looking forward to doing that. But right now, I'm just trying to get things cleaned up. I got to do the walls in my bedroom before I can actually sleep in there. The ceiling got to be done. Right now, I'm just working on making sure the tubs and showers are clean. It's work. Let's say it's work. It's good work. I am not complaining. I've been doing it now the whole month of May. I've been doing it. That's why you have not heard from me that much. I haven't had time to do no podcast the whole month of May. All I had time to do was get up, clean up, and I repeat the process. But it's gonna be... Things are gonna get better, I'm gonna get it done, the things I need to get done. And I'm learning that I need so much help. It's not a lot of help, but per se, I need things now that I didn't need when I was younger. For instance, a shower caddy, a shower chair. I found out that standing, it's not that I don't have the strength in my legs to stand, but I'm getting short-winded at times, and sometimes I get dizzy. So the chair is necessary to be there so I can sit down if I feel it coming on, and that's a good thing. So I'm learning how to work with these tools, or what we call disability aids. And it's every tool I've used, and you can say what you want to say, but every tool that I have used has given me back life in some aspect. And in some type of way, it has made life easier for me. It has helped me to get back moving, get back doing daily things myself. Doing it myself, for myself. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's giving me back a piece of life. And I honestly thought that taking a shower would be a lot easier than taking a wash off or what we call a bird bath. But no, it's not. Not in my... To me, it's not as easy, because getting in and out of the shower can be challenging. And just making sure that I'm maintaining myself in the shower can be challenging. But once I'm in there and set up, I've only had one shower so far. But once I'm in there, I realized that I gotta do this. I gotta get back to getting used to it. I'm just not used to it. After 10 years being without it, and every time I look at every inch of this house, I just want it to be a sign that God lives here. That's all I want. I know that I want my home fixed and things, but overall, I want my heart fixed. My heart fixed. There was things happened to me that just broke down my heart in so many ways, and you don't share that with everybody. You don't share those broken pieces. There's some broken pieces that some people just should not. Some of it, nobody should know. It should stay between you and God until He has you to release it. And that's how I feel when I'm looking at this house. So to somebody else, it's like you're just fixing the house. To me, it's letting go of the way things were. It's letting go of the trauma, the pain. I got trauma in this house that it's more than just relationship trauma, but it's family member traumas. Yeah, it was the relationship trauma. Things I did to myself. Things I said to myself in this house when I was in those negative times of life. When I had this home, I was so young, did not know how to handle stress, did not know how to deal with bad relationships, thought that if I hurt myself, a man will love me more, thought that if I wore makeup this, or wore tight clothing, or wore revealing clothing. I used to be bad about walking around with my boobs out. Well, they weren't out, but you know how you had the cleavage out? That's what I'm talking about, the cleavage. I used to walk around like that, trying to get that attention. And then I get this age and realize, man, you ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that to get attention. Because do y'all remember our ancestors? They didn't look like that back in the day. That's why they could tell you right now, don't do that. Don't walk around putting yourself out there like that. Don't put your body out there like that. And we see so many young women now doing it. It's such a thing now to walk around and expose yourself. It's a thing, but it don't got to be your thing. Remember, you are different and you are uniquely made. And if others want to do that, let them go ahead and do it. But you don't got to take part. So yeah, I'm having some moments, and I'm getting through it, and I'm having some good moments too. Because in these good moments that I'm up and I'm cleaning, I remember when I used to sit up on Saturday nights when I wouldn't go anywhere. Sometimes when I wouldn't have nowhere to go, I'd sit at home and I'd just clean from front to back of this trailer. I would just clean. I was a cleaning machine back in the day. And how I forgot it is I let somebody take my place. Don't you dare let nobody take your place. Don't let nobody convince you that you need to always take the easy way out. And while I'm saying this, I'm not saying this that you don't need a break, because we all need a break from time to time. But what I'm saying is, don't let somebody live the majority of your life. That's what happened with me. I was so focused on having a man that I didn't realize that he was getting his life in. He was getting to do things that, chores and clean up and things. Go tell people he was cleaning up. And here I couldn't tell people that I cleaned up. I couldn't tell people the last time I had cleaned up. Because when I got in that relationship, I didn't have to do no cleaning up. And he did it all. So don't let nobody take it all from you. You supposed to have a share of doing your side of things. And I missed out on that opportunity while I was young to get my body in shape for my elderly, my aging body. So when you allow somebody to do all the cleaning and things for you, and it was so good being spoiled in that way. But at the end of the day, if you don't learn how to do it for yourself, you're going to be lost out here. And if you ever come to a point where, y'all, I'm digging through stuff if you hear this going on. If you ever come to a point where you need help, it may be hard to find the help that you need. So it's better to stay in shape. It's hard to find good help. Hard to find honest help. Trustworthy help. Alright, let me see here. I'm still digging through this stuff. You know what's crazy? Is I went through all of this stuff. Somebody keeps putting black bras behind me. I know they want me to change out my bra because I went to my sports bra. That's all they're trying to do is let me know they know. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. I don't know who keep doing it. They keep moving stuff around and it's just a mess. Okay, let me see here. That's a frostbite thing. It feels like something bit me. But back to the cleaning thing. I promise you, your sister's so tired right now. I'm so tired right now. But I gotta keep going. I did take a break earlier today, and I took a small one this past weekend, but really I just been going hard since July. I don't know. I have to go while I can. Since July, I've been really going hard, getting the stuff cleaned up out of here and taking care of business. And those are things that it was my heart's desire. That's how I can say it. Oh, did I tell y'all I may have said it. I may have recorded a podcast and not loaded it yet. But I'm sitting here going through some things right now, putting away these cards and things. I found my daddy's receipt from his funeral. And, yeah, I think I did tell y'all this in another podcast. But just in case if I didn't, I found some letters from Rollo. I found some cards from him. He always gave me good cards. He really did. And I just really... That's his writing too right there. What was he writing? No. He wrote on the back of my... Lord have mercy. He always gave me good cards, and when holidays and things came around, now one thing about him, he did believe in celebrating holidays. He also believed in turning out holidays. Because for every holiday, if he did something good, he was going to make sure he turned that mug out. Nobody was going to have a good time if it wasn't going the way he wanted it. And that he didn't just do that with me. He was doing that with everybody he was around. So people try to make me feel bad about that. They would make it seem like he was only cutting up like that around me and trying to ruin my holidays. But no, he was trying to ruin everybody's holiday that was not doing what he wanted them to do. That was everybody. Nobody was exempt from that. Nobody. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I felt bad a many years. Hold up, y'all. I'm going to turn around in just a minute. Ooh, give me just a second. What the? Something around there made me sneeze. Okay. I felt bad a many years because people be like, how can you let him treat you like that? Why he doing you like that? And they were questioning me about why was I letting him do me this way and all that. And I was like, know how your mind is sitting there and you just don't know how to respond back to a person? I didn't know how to respond back and open up my mouth because back then I was brave, but it was certain things. I tried to respect people's feelings. That was my problem. I tried to spare people's feelings. But what I really wanted to say to some of them people was, how you gonna tell me that when your household worse than mine? Your household worse than mine, but you sitting here questioning me about how I let him do this, that. To some extent, we were both bad to each other. I can't say he was worse than me. He can't say I was worse than him. Cause if he would have told some of the things that happened between me and him, that really, I'm talking about show enough battles that really happened. They don't got nothing on those public battles that people were seeing. People saw that, but behind closed doors, it was way. Sometimes it'd be way worse than that. But I thank God that we overcame that mess. Now, yeah, that's what I would want to tell them. How you talking about me and your life ain't no better? You going through the same thing, only worse. Only worse because you gotta hide yours. But here we is, we just blunt with ours. We just doing it in public. We being ignorant, but we blunt. Ooh, that was some call. So it was people always trying to make me feel bad about it. I'm throw away this printer paper. I ain't got no printer. I don't want one either. Those things are a handful. And I didn't have the guts to hurt other people's feelings like the way I was hurt. Because one thing about me, I was mean, but I still cared about how other people feel. Even though they didn't care about how I feel. Okay, I think I've got this bag done. But I still do not see what I'm looking for. I need this space over here. Yeah, they always try to make me feel bad about things. And the whole time, okay, let's say for instance, say for every time I got cussed out by Rollo in public, or we fussed or whatever we did in public, somebody else, they were getting shot at, or they was, getting stuff stolen from them too, or they were catching their man or woman with somebody too. But they didn't see that as being as big a news as it was for me and him to get into arguments and things. And you see, that's some of the things that I'm reliving, because of the amnesia. I lost a lot of memory in things, but some of that memory is coming back as I'm peeling off the layers in this house. As I'm going through this house and layers are coming off, it's just memories are flooding. Memories. And the memories aren't just about him. They're about everybody that I ever had here at this house. They're not just about him. He's not the only one who did things to me. No. But, ooh, my nose is feeling like it's gonna run. It's this dust over here. Y'all don't ask me how this dust got started. Ooh, I better cook these taters up. They already starting to... Oh, man. I just brought these taters. How are they already starting to sprout? I just got them taters 2 days ago. There we go. Got you up in there. Ooh. It's something over here. I don't know. Something got my nose going. Okay. Whew. I still got to work and talk at the same time. Yeah, as I was saying, he wasn't, Yeah, we were bad, and we were bad for each other. We shouldn't have been together. Anyway, but since we were, I'm thinking about now the times when people came to my home, and instead of them trying to be real friends, they found it good to go out and tell my business and tell about everything bad that was happening between me and him. And that shaped how I started trusting people. I lost my trust in people at a young age. You know, I already grew up in an environment where I couldn't trust people like that. And sure enough, after I got older, I lost my trust in people. To this day, I don't trust nobody. I don't care about having conversations about a lot of things. Because I know most of the time when people want to have conversations with me, it's just so they can go back and, report it. That's all it's for, so they can report it. So I don't care to just do talk. Ooh. I'm not finding what I need. Now, jumping back to the bright side of things, going through all this stuff, and I mean, I'm finding so many things of his, mine, theirs, some of everybody's, but going through the bright side of things, to see how far things have came, I'm just lost in happiness. I'm lost in God's arms. I was laying back there in that bed before I came in here, because y'all know I was about to go to sleep. But then I said, nah, I better go ahead and get that video done. Just laying back there and thinking about the goodness of God. And how he has brought me this far. And how everybody that said I wasn't going to make it, they betted. They had bets that I was not going to survive the storm. I got 4 words for you. I'm Rick James. Y'all remember when Rick James cut up on that lady? She tried to lower his character, lower who he was. And he had to make it known. And that's what people did to me. They tried to lower my character. They tried to put me in their category of who I should be and how I should be. But God doing some amazing things. That's all I can say, is he really doing some amazing things. I'm happy to be part of anything he got going on. And you know what? I was laying in the bed, and I was going to say this a while ago. I was laying in the bed, and I was being reminded of the cankerworms. And how God started repaying for the years that were lost. And I got to thinking, as I'm laying back there in the bed, I said, now, is this God repaying or what's going on here? Because some things is just going on. This gotta be supernatural. Like, this ain't natural. This is not natural. It's gotta be supernatural. It's only the supernatural. I'm talking about the God thing. And I've watched the same ones who called herself laughing and mocking me. They're going to have to end up being footstools. That's just it. They're just going to have to be footstools. But that scripture says that he'll repay you for the years that were ate up. And then there's a part where Hezekiah, he added to Hezekiah's life just because Hezekiah, turned his head to the wall and began to pray. And that was a time of knowing that the time is near, but Lord, can I have just a little more time, And just too many good things that God is doing for me to pay attention to other things or to be mad over the past that, we've now moved on from. And some of them that, caused me a lot of hardship, they're not here now. And, that don't change. It don't change nothing. They still were bad people, Even if they're not here, they were still bad people. It doesn't change anything. But it lets me know to keep staying close to God and keep doing my podcasts and things. Because God is working. And if this is the repaying years, oh man. And this got to be just the beginning of that. Just the beginning. God is awesome. Yeah. I am looking for this medicine. I still haven't found it. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm working. I'm thinking now, should I put all this stuff in one thing? I am. I'm going to pull all this stuff out, put it in one thing, and then reload it back in. Yup, that's the way to do it. Huh? Did somebody take that off? No, but somebody brought the other one. Okay. Let's see here. Gotta get up in here. I'm gonna take me this celery juice fiber. I like that one. It really helps. The stomach, that is. Oh, this looks like so much. I did that one already. Did these. Definitely did that one. Didn't like that one at all. Well, guys, I don't have really much to say. I'm gonna go ahead. I got a lot of work to do. I gotta clean up in here. I want to get all this stuff done before 2 o'clock tonight. 2 o'clock in the a.m. Right now, everything is a mess and everywhere. But I've gotten better about cleaning up and straightening things up. I've gotten better. Oh, I need to take one of these. But I look for certain things and they're just not here. Nothing is never where I put it. I wake up and it be gone somewhere else. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness. Till next time, y'all keep it breezy.